Ball on tap. It's the New York Mets going up against the Colorado Rockies. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And on the mound today, Michael Lorenzen.
And by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
So coming into the game now on defense, Brenton Doyle. He'll be out in left field. Here's Juan Soto. And here it comes. In for a strike. And we're underway in Denver. The 0-1. Foul ball. The 0-2. Swung on, belted. Way back there. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Soto into second, and he's got a double.
Everything came together for him. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. Swing and a pop-up. Brings it in. One away. Here's a Mets lineup now. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
The 1-0. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Just missed. Downstairs, and it misses. Ball 4. And now it's Mark Vientos. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
The other way. Johnston pulls that one down. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Down the third baseman, Brett Beatty. Pitch misses. Ball 1. And that one fouled off. Here's a 1-1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Runners on first and third, 2 away. This one in the air center field. McCarthy settles under it. Brings it in for the third out. 2 left for the Mets. The Rockies coming up. We've got no score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in Denver, our starting pitcher in this one, Freddie Peralta.
He's a dominant pitcher, but he can get a little too relaxed second and third time through the order and miss his spots. That's where we see him get touched up. If he maintains the same intensity that he has in the first inning and the second inning, I think we'll see him hand the ball over to his closer.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So in now for Colorado, number 6. Peralta, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a slider. Next offering misses, and that's ball 2. On the ground to third. Beatty to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's Bud Black's lineup for the Colorado Rockies. Now, Mickey Monier. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Popped up. Bichette drifts towards it. He's there. He's got it. And there are 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Hunter Goodman. Gets the call, and it's 0-1. There's the strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
In the air, left field. Soto gets under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. Scoreless after 1. Back here at the ballpark, top of the second, here is Marcus Semien. Lorenzen back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Marcus Semien, Bay Area guy, played his college ball at Cal. White Sox selected him in the 6th round in 2011, and he has developed into a fine player.
Yeah, and he comes from a really good athletic line. His dad played football at Cal. His mom was also an athlete in college, and this guy's just a really good leader on a ball club. Had a breakout to his career when he went to Toronto and started hitting home runs left and right.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Semien down on strikes. Carson Bench, the next to hit. Good eye right there. The 1-0. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. And 1-2.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
That misses the zone. Now 2-2.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Gathers and throws, and he gets him. Nicely done. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Kicks and fires. On the ground to third. And the inning is over. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Welcome back. Now at the plate, number 7. The wind of the pitch. And ball 1. Righty delivers. Swings and misses. And that's strike 1. And that's outside. And there's the strike. Two down. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Over near the wall. Torrens makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at-bat.
And now it's going to be Troy Johnston in there for strike 1. Center field. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control. Put a really good swing on that one.
Next for Colorado, Kyle Karros. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And there's a ball. Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. Good eye right there. Runner at second here, one gone. Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. At the belt and fires. That's to third. And it gets by him. Johnston coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Caught it out front and ripped it down the line. And as soon as he saw it get through the infield, man, he started making that big turn towards second for the double.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Brenton Doyle. Taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. And that's in there for strike one. And the righty deals. That one ripped. Bangs off the wall. Run comes in from second, and they take a 2-run lead. Cut off, throw to third. The tag, and he's out trying for 3. But a run does come in to score.
Well, the defense definitely on the clock with that one. Everything had to be perfect to get the runner at third. And you talk about a throw on the money, the relay to third. Just a good job all the way around.
Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. That one's in there. Strike one. The pitch. Ball. And that's downstairs and outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
2-1 now. Just missed.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
3-1 is on the way. Swings and misses, struck him out. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We plate 2 full. It's the Rockies 2 and the Mets nothing. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Luis Torrens. Lorenzen back to work. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. And a pitch. That's in there. And that is strike 2.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And the right-hander deals. Good eye in that spot.
It's a good take.
The 2-2. And another ball.
Un saludo aquí a Roman Santiago Tavares. Mandó un mensaje aquí. Saludos y bendiciones. Vamos con todo, mi hermano, aquí. Todos los días estamos por aquí.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Hoy, bueno, aquí le tocó a los Mets de Nueva York enfrentar aquí a los Rockies de Colorado. Saludos, mi hermano. Roman Santiago Tavares.
The 3-2 is
para ti
off the
también.
outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Juan Soto now led this game off with a double, but they weren't able to drive him in. Check swing of the first pitch. Look down to third, and no swing, says James Kingsley. That one misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Now a screamer into the outfield. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run.
Now the number 2 hitter, Bo Bichette, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Off the plate, 1-0. That's ripped into the outfield. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's one down. Now it's the right fielder, M.J. Melendez. He reached on a walk his first time. That's in there. 0-1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
The 0-1. Just missed. Called strike right there.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Torrens at second. Soto at first. One gone. The next pitch misses. And that's ball 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
So first and second with 2 outs. Mark Vientos up now for the Mets. And the 1-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Good hitters count the 2-0. There's a strike. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. That one misses, and the count is 3-1. Brett Beatty to bat next. Here comes the pitch. That's in there. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
Smash to the left side. Zips it to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. 2 left for the Mets. They're still down. It's 2-0. Bottom of the inning. So in now for Colorado, Jake McCarthy. The wide to kick the pitch. Bunting for a hit, and that's just foul. Kicks and deals. That catches the zone for a strike, and it's 0-2.
Bueno, le agradecería muchísimo que le den me gusta al en vivo, mi gente, para que le llegue a muchas más personas. Le den me gusta al en vivo. Y bueno, ya sé que le gustan ver a los Mets de Nueva York. Pueden dejar los comentarios también por ahí para seguir trayéndole juegos de los Mets también.
Next pitch is inside, and the count's even at 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Left field. Soto gets under it. Makes the grab, 1 away.
The batter, number 6, second baseman.
So the lineup flips over. Next to hit for the Rockies, number 6. Swing and a miss. 0-1. To the right side. Vientos takes it himself, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's going to be Mickey Moniak. And the first offering is not close. Moniak measures 6 feet 2 inches, 195 pounds, and they traded for him earlier this year. Lifted in the air down the left side. That one gets down for a hit.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
Now the Rockies catcher, Hunter Goodman. Fly to left his first time up. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. And a pitch. That one the other way. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So 1 left for Colorado, but they hold the 2-0 lead. On to the 4th, and stepping in for New York, Brett Beatty. The pitch. That's a little bit low.
Well, these Mets, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
The pitch. And there's a ball. Three-0 down. And now 3-1. And fouled off.
Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now it's Marcus Semien. His first at bat was a strikeout. Ball 1, no strikes. And he deals.
That's a ball.
Baden gets his lead at first with nobody out. In the air, right side. He's got it. And there's one down. So up next for New York, Carson Bench. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. In the air, left side. Doyle pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. So digging in, Francisco Alvarez. Grounded out his first time. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
Two outs. Out towards right center. That's well struck. McCarthy going back some more, and that one is off the wall. The run scores all the way from first, and it's a 1-run game.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
And here's the catcher, Luis Torrens. First offering misses the mark. Two outs and one in scoring position. Man at second. That's a strike. And a count 1-2. Runner leads away at second. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Ready to go, bottom 4. And here's the first baseman, number 7. And downstairs.
All these Rockies doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
They say you win.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
That one off the mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Bounce to the right side. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Troy Johnston digging in for the Rockies. Now a slow roller to second. Simeon fires to first on the run. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And the batter now, Kyle Karros. First offering, and it just misses. That's to third. Fires across the diamond, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Rockies as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. New inning getting started. Now the youngster Juan Soto. The right-hander back to work. And ball one. On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Bo Bichette up now for the Mets. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Bo Bichette, second-round pick, 2016, and a kid who comes from pretty good baseball family. His dad, Dante, played for California, Milwaukee, Colorado, Cincinnati, and Boston over 14 big league seasons, and Dante could swing it.
Yeah, and you just get the sense in watching Bo that this guy, all he wants to do is win. A gamer, goes hard, and wants to lead that ball club to a championship.
The throw to first, and Bichette is retired.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
And now, MJ Melendez. Pitch misses there. Ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
Ball.
And that one upstairs. Left-hand batter waits. And that's in for a strike. Two one now. Just off the outside edge. Chopped left side. Tosses to first, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Mets. And our score remains 2-1. Back here in Denver, and stepping in is the speedy Brenton Doyle. Can't glove it cleanly.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Next for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Double play ball to second. Over to Bichette. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play. But right there, very well done.
And now, Jake McCarthy. First offering misses badly for ball one. Righty to the plate. And it's fouled away. And a pitch. Strike two. Right side. And that one handled. Over to first. And that is that. Top of the 6th inning. And now the first baseman, Mark Vientos. Lorenzen back to work. Pitch misses. And that's ball 1. And that one is inside. The Rockies have some action in the pen. Juan Mejia getting ready to come on for Bud Black. Ball 3. Brett Beatty waits on deck. That pitch in for a strike, and the count is 3-1. That's a strike across the top of the zone. The pitch. That one to first. He takes it on his own. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. At the plate, Brett Beatty, 1 for 2. They say you win. The 0-1. And it's strike 2. Ball 1 there. Kicks and fires. And that's outside. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Marcus Semien up now for the Mets. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Semien, 32 years old, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And that's a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And the righty deals. Line drive, Adam in center field. No runs, no hits, no errors. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Rockies 2 and the Mets 1. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 6th. Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, number 6. There's a strike. 0-1. 0-1 down. And a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The wind and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. That's inside. Payoff pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The wind of the pitch. Got him swinging.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
And the batter now, Mickey Moniak. Fastball in for a strike, and 1-1. This to center field. Bench on his way over. Nice grab on the run. And there's 2 down.
Now that's the catcher, Hunter.
2 outs, base is empty. Hunter Goodman now at the plate. That one missed.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
And here it comes. There's a swing and a miss.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
That one missing inside. Next pitch off the plate. And now 3-1.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Can't field it cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Rockies are down quietly. They lead it 2-1. Juan Mejia gets the ball now. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Carson Bench up now for the Mets. The pitch. There's the strike. In there at the knees.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. They get him, but it was pretty close.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Now here is Francisco Alvarez. And that's too high. The 1-0. And a swing and a miss. There's the strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
And that's the strikeout looking. strike three called and a slider at the knees. And next for the Mets, Luis Torrens. First pitch, not close. Righty delivers. And there's a foul ball. At the belt and fires. Good eye right there.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
That one catches the zone, and now 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. A shot to left. And we are starting over. It's 2-2.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And now it's Juan Soto. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. And a pitch. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that is that. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at Coors Field, bottom of the 7th. And here's the first baseman, number 7. There's a strike.
Well, these Rockies just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They have yet to draw a walk, and that's a stat that can go both ways. Credit the pitcher or question the offense's approach. But either way, 0 free passes in this one, and that's making it tough to get anything going.
Next pitch is popped up. Torrens under it. Puts the squeeze on it. 1 up, 1 down. Troy Johnston digging in for the Rockies. That's inside, and that's ball 1. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. They say you win.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Here comes a pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
You know, varying speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location, but the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
And here is Kyle Karros. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. That's through there for a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slide.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Jaden Hill comes on now. This guy can bring it velocity-wise. Bo Bichette getting ready to hit. The pitch. And that's in for a strike. That one drifts inside. And a pitch. And a count 1-2. Good eye right there. And now it's filled up. And there's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
MJ Melendez up now for the Mets. Ground ball up the middle. There's one. On to first, double play.
That taking yourself double play can be a little tough sometimes because you got to get to the bag, you got to avoid the runner sliding in, but that second baseman did an outstanding job. He's really smooth with it, and he actually made it look pretty easy.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Mark Vientos. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but in time. Nice job to stay with it to end the inning. So they turn to Craig Kimbrell. Here's the left fielder, Brenton Doyle. And he deals. And first offering is fouled off. And that skips in the dirt.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
That one misses. 2-1. There's a strike. And right back to the mound. Tosses to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. So up next, Ezequiel Tovar. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And that's in for a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Brooks Raley up and loosening in the pen. The 1-1. And that one missing low.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And another ball.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Jake McCarthy and a Colorado on deck circle. The 3-1. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Jake McCarthy digging in for the Rockies. There's a strike.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Here comes the 0-1. One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Next offering is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Trying to stay out of a double play here.
Next pitch is outside.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And now 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Back to the top of the lineup. Number 6 digging in for the Rockies. That one's in there. That's strike 1. That catches the corner.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
And now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Smoked on the ground a second. Simeon toss over to first. Gets him easily, ends the inning. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left. Through 8 full, we are tied 2-2. So a lefty out of the pen, Brennan Bernardino.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
So digging in, Brett Beatty, 1 for 3. And a pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. The pitch. Ripped to short. Slings it across. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Marcus Semien will hit next. In there for strike one.
0-1.
And a foul ball. Going 2 now. That's down and in.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that. And good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. On the money. Nice play.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So 2 down now, and here is Carson Bench. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Bernardino, 31 years old. They got him off of waivers earlier this season. Pitch misses. Now 2-0.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Kicks and deals. And that one pulled foul. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Down in order go the Mets. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Stepping in, Mickey Moniak. With the right-hander back to work. And that one a little bit high. And the right-hander deals. And there's a ball. Action in the Mets bullpen. Devin Williams, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Left-hand hitter waits.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Hunter Goodman in the on-deck circle. And the pitch. Right through there for a strike. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
No outs. Runner at first. Hunter Goodman digging in for the Rockies. In there, and it's 0-1. Winning run on base at first. No outs. And now it's even up.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Righty to the plate. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The 1-2. In the dirt. And that's a wild pitch as he moves into scoring position.
Definitely trying to work down and get that double play ball, but it got away enough to erase any chance of that. Good job of moving up into scoring position. Now a hit could make that wild pitch really sting.
Winning run stands at second. Next pitch inside, and it's 3-2.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
On the ground, right side. He steps on the bag. 1 out, bottom of the 9th. Brooks Raley gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Number 7 digging in for the Rockies. And there's the strike.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
The pitch. And that one wrapped foul.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The 0-2. Strike 3, got him swinging. Huge strikeout there.
Oh, that's a huge strikeout right there. Big second out. Infield was in. They were playing the full court press, and he got the swing and miss. Keeps this one tied. This next at bat should be a lot of fun. The odds of wiggling out of this just went up considerably.
So up next, Troy Johnston. Swings through that one. Ground ball right side. Vientos steps on the bag. 3rd out. The Rockies strand 1. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. And welcome back. Leading off, Francisco Alvarez. And the pitch. Curveball drops in for a strike. And now the lefty. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Kicks and fires. Fights it off. You'll see another. Next pitch is inside, and it's 1-2. And it's second. Fouls it off, still 1-2. At the belt and fires. Hard ground ball for a base knock. stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. So they hold the runner at third, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite him?
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on second to start extras is critical, and you want to make sure you don't waste him. If they don't score this inning, there'll be some second guessing for sure.
A move being made at third. Mets going with a pinch runner. Tyrone Taylor. Luis Torrens up now for the Mets. He's already homered in this game. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
That one finds the corner. And now it's even 1-1. All tied up here in extra innings. And that one is in for a strike. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. The tag and got him at second.
Well, that one hurts a little bit given where we are in the ball game. Potential go-ahead run right there, but you've got to try to force the issue. And I'm pretty sure his skipper would rather have a guy get thrown out like that than to sit back and miss an opportunity.
Pitch.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
3-2 now, and that's ball four.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
And stepping in for New York, Juan Soto. There's the strike. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Strike two.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Oh, and he hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, number 36.
Really tough spot to come into out of the bullpen. Bases loaded with multiple outs to get in a tight ball game. A lot can happen right here.
So bases loaded with one away. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. And that's outside. 1-0. One out, bases full. Into center. McCarthy settles under it. Squeezes it. Runner tags from third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And they've got the lead in extra innings.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
So first and second with two outs. And now the right fielder, MJ Melendez. Clips the corner. Strike one. Right-handed reliever. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1. Movement in the bullpen. Jimmy Herget getting ready to come on for Bud Black. The 1-1. Fouled off. He was late. The 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Mets 3 and the Rockies 2. Now into the ball game on defense, Tyrone Taylor. He'll be patrolling center field. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Devin Williams.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches.
Here's the third baseman, Kyle Harros.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
First offering misses the mark.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Next offering is down low. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that, but ultimately this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
The 2-1. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. Steps on first for the out. Now the left fielder, Brenton Doyle. That one's in there, 0-1. Johnston, the runner at second with 1 away. Next offering upstairs. In the air, center field. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. 2 down. So in now for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar. Trying to deliver as the hero. And that's in there for strike 1. Man on second, 2 down. Fought off foul. Home team down a run. And the home team trying to pull it out. And look out as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Now the pressure is already high, and now it's been cranked up to another level. Man, his head must be spinning out there on the mound. He's got to find a way to slow things down. That breathing technique, Boog. Let everything out.
Two on, 2 outs. Way high.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. On the ground to short. And there it is.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
A 3-2 final score in this one. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious New York Mets, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors.